Okay, welcome back to my A to Z series. Letter H, Hogwarts Legacy. My Hufflepuff walkthrough. Let me just say that. But I ain't about to start off where I left off. But I'm finna go ahead and do this Poppy mission when
Oh, good, you're safe.
I feel like they done took her grandmama. Cause she said she don't receive nothing from her grandmama lately, so I feel like they done did something to her.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran.
I
Someone
knew it.
recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
A snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
So, I am glad her grandma okay. Let me see. You know what I'm finna do? Let me go up at the hall and meet. Go up here. And the scar is kind of wearing out its welcome now.
Revelio.
Dervish band. Okay. You get on up in here.
Don't be shy.
Okay. Alright, scars. We got, you can have moles and freckles. Burn mark. I don't know if that's a burn mark. Complexion. Freckles and moles. I ain't gonna.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Yep.
Revelio.
Alright, now let me go. Quest. And let me go to a map. Okay, world map. Nothing. Nothing on the world map. Hogwarts map. Speak to Amit.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go on up here. Since ain't nothing else popped up yet, I might as well continue with the main story. Alright.
Revelio. Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
I don't believe he know no gobbledygook.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Yo, we know. He don't know. He don't know. World map. Okay, the mind's eye.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh shoot. Ain't this some mess? I'm trying to get a doggone chest. Let me see. Oh, I almost did it again. I don't know why I didn't just do that in the first place. Alright.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Armit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Ah.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
This is crazy. So he understands gobbledygook, but he can't necessarily speak it. I guess that's the same way you could say by any language, just because
The door is looking at us.
you can interpret what it says don't mean you can speak it.
You see.
Alright, look.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah, I hear you. But let me go ahead. Cause I don't trust what's down up in here.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Let me see.
Revelio.
Hi. I ain't even gonna ask how he failed.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Uh-oh.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Ragnarok said things right.
Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right. There's no time moment. Watch your step round here.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right.
There's no time.
Watch your step round here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
We're being watched by a door.
Okay.
get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Let me see.
I should use this illusion. That eye won't see a thing.
Hey, I already know that.
Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio. Good for you.
Alright.
Revelio.
What? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is.
Revelio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite
Revelio.
make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Let me see. What's up here?
Revelio.
That's the last loyalist.
Revelio.
Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
This dude, he don't know what he talking about, see, 'cause he even saying stuff wrong.
Revelio. Revelio.
if I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Alright. No. No.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Revelio.
Let me see.
Is somebody there? Hello? The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Alright.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I
Revelio.
Okay, I ain't finna go there yet.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Well, they probably ain't gonna build it in this mine, nut.
Revelio.
Okay. I ain't even see this over here where I can go up.
Revelio.
Go up in here.
Revelio.
Alright. Why them? I don't know why I'm sneaking through the whole thing. Alright. and then that one then go. Alright, so let me go on through here.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Luke, not the entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Alright, so I don't see nothing close. Uh-oh.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
No, we do not.
It's no Dallas. I've never seen a sword like it.
Uh-oh.
It's no Dallas.
Let me see.
Revelio.
Let me...
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Let me see. No, it won't let me. Alright. So let me see. We got this up in here.
Revelio.
Oh, would it? It ought to be. It might be up in there. Give me that. Okay. What the world? Let me go up here and see what's going on.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Aloha Mora.
So apparently, I bet this is the way to escape.
Revelio.
Okay. So like I said, I don't think that I done found all the doggone plan. Yep, because this is the way down to the front. Let me go on back down. Hold on.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Alright. Now here we go.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I had to do.
Revelio.
Ain't this a myth? All I had to do.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Wait. And why is it pointing me up there? I don't know, I can't get around this way, I don't think.
Revelio.
Let me go on back down.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I hope don't nothing happen to our meet. Look. And then again, I still think Lord got something else. I don't trust him.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Alright, let me go ahead and see you not shape shift, teleport. Can he teleport? Can student teleport? Yup, there you go. I doubt it's called teleport in this world, but I don't know.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
So he started to trust Wizard Kind when he met Professor Fig's wife. See how a little respect will go a long way? That's some. Okay, what did he, a new quest? No, it said no new quest. Let me see, gear. Something will pop up in a minute, like it always do. Doo-doo. $37. How many levels it is on here? Let me see, inventory, collection. Okay. You know, so there's probably some more map. I meant quests on the map if I do it. Yeah, 'cause it looked like it popped up. Hogwarts. Hold on, what that? I could have swear I saw. I wonder if this opened up yet, but I could have swear I saw. Uh, not a quest.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as you can.
Okay. Yeah, I still can't go over there yet. In the map chamber.
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. You will regret coming here. I'll get you. I won't rest until you're dead.
Come on now.
Levioso. Impressed? Confringo. This is almost too easy.
Alright.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Hello, Hamura.
Why does this lot look different?
Levioso.
Oh my goodness, I forgot.
I'll look after you. Revelio.
And let me see. Okay, that quest did pop up. 2 more quests popped up. I do want to go here and see what he got going on. Come on now.
Another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Broom upgrade.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
All right.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
All right, now speak to. Let me find home this doggone map. World map. Oh. goodness gracious of life. I don't think I can do. No, I can't do that yet. Okay. Let me see. Where I'm at. I need to find out where them other brooms at. Because if I remember correctly, it was some more brooms somewhere that I could buy, and I need to buy them. But Imelda, she always
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
I've got my heirloom back, and I'm able to look.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well.
What do you have for sale?
okay. We got one of them horns.
Thank you for your patronage.
Niffler. And I got a Niffler. I promise you, I believe I hear Phoenix.
Glad you were able to stop by.
You know what I'm saying? So I hadn't got no Phoenix fur. Let me see. Field crawl.
Nice to see you. What do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Alright. We got red here. I'm just trying to go over here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
What do you have?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Lower Harfield.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what...
Hello, Miss. What do you...
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Yes, I am. Alright. Pre-war trade wall. I need to remember what pre-war had.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you...
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
I can't even remember what pre-war had selling. Ashshire. Aaronshire, I'm talking about. Okay, so we got two of them words.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Okay.
Mr. Radley. What do you have?
think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Thank you for stopping.
Okay. I doubt he had something.
You're the one who took care of that. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Yeah, I figured he wasn't gonna have nothing. Okay. Leopard, he ain't got nothing, I know that. But I really need to see what Priya got.
Revelio.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Thank you for passing through.
Oh my God. Yeah, more than likely I'm gonna have to go to Priya. Cause I remember somebody.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Cause if I remember correctly, somebody sold a couple of brooms. I don't know if it's Priya.
Hello again.
Hello.
What do you...
Okay.
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it.
Okay, I'm just buying.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Like I said, let me find out. I know Priya down here, but I don't forgot what else she at. Where she at down here? Right there.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
You mean to tell me Priya ain't got nothing either, man? Let me get away from here.
Nice of you to stop by.
Okay, quest at the base for blackmail. Okay, let me go to the map. Hogwarts or Hogwarts. Okay, another summoners. Bam.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
We come on, what you got?
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely Precisely as planned.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Oh, come on. All I need is 10 and I can whoop her. But come on. Oh my God.
Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
You see that? I messed that up badly.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah, I do in fact. Man, mess me up. Try and be greedy.
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Alright. Here I go again. Won that.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
I done hit the 37. Speak to the Hufflepuff and the astrology ring. Man, let me put on my his gear. I got some better gear on. I forgot which one. It probably should be the last one. Oh no. There I go. Alright.
Revelio.
They even got their stuff decorated in a Christmas fashion.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower.
Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Did I believe I already put them bells up.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
He must be divorced.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Okay.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Okay.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Did I? Yeah, see, I knew it.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
Yeah,
I don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Yeah, I remember I thought I had already put them bells back up. Okay. Let me see. Crash the base for blackmail. Oh yeah, I can't go all the way up there yet. Let me see. Make sure there ain't nothing else. No, ain't nothing else appearing in black. Let me see. Make sure ain't nothing else besides what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope. Oh, it says something in Hogwarts. Oh yeah. Professor. The headmistress speaks. Okay, that's the main quest, so let me... I think I'll go ahead and do my girl Poppy. Okay. Fast travel to Jackdaw's tomb.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Yeah?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
If they're knowing and very wise, then they'll
I
know.
suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, that's them.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec.
Uh-oh.
We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Uh-oh.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Oh, no.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Papa, you gonna get us hunted down.
I hate to see a creature get but trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
You better get out of here. Let me see. Basis for blackmail. We right there close to Hogmeade. Alright, let me go to the Forbidden Forest thing.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
What about you? He be saying these rocks.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I sure am. But I doubt we finna do it in this mission.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
All right.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's get on up through here. Tomes and scroll. Let me see what Tomes and scroll got up. Yeah, I ain't got. Some card.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh, that's him. Ollivander's. Alright. Let's go up here. Come on, then go up the stairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yep.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
He might be gone, girl.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Ray, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by weekends? Weeks in? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meetings.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Well, that's a mess. Yeah, baby girl, they got your hood.
I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Perhaps it has been.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
My. And Mr. Hill. Okay, let me go on up through here. What's up here at this place? Oh, that's the haircut woman. Okay.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There go Agatha.
Revelio. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. How to find Natty?
Sounds like to me Harlow is more of a disc than anything. And take out the S and add a K at the end of it, and you understand what I'm saying. But the dude something else. He seems like he doing more petty stuff than anything.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Uh-oh, wasn't having a natty. Oh, Lord. I don't trust this.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh my goodness.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Hey.
Natty. Mattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, they ain't finna get it. No.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oh, yes, it is.
A hidden door. Revelio.
Okay, so I'm about to.
Mattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I'm gonna find they stuff.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Revelio.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn. We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
I remember my father speaking these times.
I hope
I hear you.
Stop right there!
Oh my. Oh, y'all playing.
Want to look up? You're no match for me. You made it great. Barely felt anything that took quite conductive.
Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio.
What?
Miss my darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an essential challenge indeed. And now I'm off to read your letters once more. Your affectionately, Rose.
Otto Tipple's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Oi!
Revelio.
Hey!
Alright.
Revelio.
Hey! We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Revelio.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Come on.
Had enough?
Stupid one. Revelio.
Okay, let me go on back down here. Because I want to make sure that I can search everything.
Revelio.
And get everything. Suit of armor. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a croup could be whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yes, he will. Alright. Here we go. Let us go ahead up here and find Natty.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, Amora. Revelio.
I missed.
Mr. Rain, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay.
Revelio.
Get my girl out of there.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Okay, he's called.
For a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay, so it's called Disapparate.
Revelio.
That's what it's called, Disapparate. Alright. What? Oh, let me see. Is it in now? So that's what the mess called, Disapparate. I'm just sneaking, I don't know.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Y'all was too slow.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start.
Oh, my lord.
But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay. This a mess right here. I don't even know how long I've been playing. Let me check my gear. Okay, well, we can go and destroy this right here. Okay, I really need to go up there and get these things unlocked. Okay, we got talent. I got one more talent. No, we got all the core. Let me see. I ain't finna glacial transformation. Okay. We got this. Slow curves. It's arming. Not back. Curse Sapper Defina. Okay, Imperial. You know something. I reckon I can just doggone do it because ain't nothing really. Oh, I already unlocked this. Ain't nothing really I want left. So she was blackmailed. Let me go up here. You know something.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Okay. You know, that's kind of bad though. Let me see. I need to do one more. If I'm not mistaken, that should be it. Yup. Alright. I got one more that I gotta rescue 11 more beasts. Alright. I ain't even really gotta do no more of them. But let me see. How long I've been streaming? Almost an hour and 59 minutes. Let me see. Let me see what hard work. Okay, this the only thing I know to do it. Why is it so far down there? Let me hit it. Fast travel there. You know something? Map room. map chamber. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this for a minute. Do this for a little bit.
Welcome back.
See what she talking about.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
You know some.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Let me see. Professor Fig. Talk to him. Doo-doo.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
You.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I don't trust that.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing.
I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Ain't this some
to find the
mess?
headmaster's house elf.
There's some mess here.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir. I insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Lord.
To determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Man.
I mean, out of my way, children.
What could the headmaster want?
Uh-oh.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Uh-oh.
How are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. If you must something.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Why can't they hit Revelio?
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Let me see.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure?
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Let me get out of the way while this go.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Ain't this some mess? So that tell it right there. Alright. Since that ended that doggone mission, I think I'm gonna end my playthrough. And then I'm gonna probably start that afterward. Whoa, what's up here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. But I will see you in the next one. And like always, have a happy holidays and happy New Year's to everyone. And until next time, take it easy.